Nova. Well done there by Zingane to stop the corner kick, as it looks like Holman's going to be taking the throw in. Holman's clearly gotten the instructions at halftime. When you get the ball, put your head down and run by people. I think she's got the ability to do that. Ball was almost kept in, but it goes out safely for a goal kick. Constable's urging his team on. Florida Tech feels like they're just running a little bit lower on energy than they were in the first half. A lot of efforts being put in to hold off these Sharks. Mazoka. Ball's played forward to Zabian. Really needs some possession play here for Florida Tech. Thorarditer defended. And goes out for a throw-in for Nova. Nova finds Shama Silva. Tries to slip in the Nova player. That's just a tough ball to deal with. Tries to hit it first time, but never really had her balance, and just goes straight out there for a goal kick. So it looks like Maria Requero's on it. Florida Tech needs a little spell of possession here. Needs something to take the pressure off. Ball's played forward. Falls to Kristoff. Kristoff is able to turn. He's got time. Ball's shot. Requero makes the save, but isn't able to do anything with the rebound. First one there for Nova is number 34, Olivia Graham. She tries to get back into a cross, but it goes out for a corner kick. Good job there by Olivia Graham, being kind of expecting something to go wrong. It gets spelled by Requero. Florida Tech needs to be doing the same thing Olivia Graham was doing right there. Make sure they can clean up those things for the goalkeeper. As Nova's almost able to get an easy one with that. Shama Silva on the in-swinger. Great ball played in. Sabian gets it forward. Shelley tries to put O'Connell under pressure. That's one thing I think Constable will want a little bit more of. Getting the ball into Hannah Kristoff's feet and allowing her to be the pivot point. Kristoff on the ball. Finds Graham. Graham dispossessed. And it goes to Zabian. Zabian's got to be smart here. Wants to keep possession. Well done. Finds Bartle. Bartle's got time and space. Getting a switch of the field. Finds Brittany Ettrick. Ettrick, first time ball into Sheely. Great ball. Ref says play on. Oh, but it just led her a little bit too much. I spoke too soon. Zingane finds Ettrick. Ettrick looking for a teammate. Just misses the pass there to Sheely. And is that going to be a goal kick? Goes out safely for a goal kick. Good little effort there. You see Florida Tech still has some energy to break, and there are spaces in there. If you look at Nova's lineup right now, they got 3 forwards, and they've got they've got 2 additional really wide players, so there's not much action in the middle of the field. If Florida Tech can win possession in the middle, they can break. It's something that will be available if they just have the legs to do it. Zingane on the ball now. Holman finds Edwards. Last-ditch effort there by Bartle. Goes to Ettrick. Looks like a handball is called by the referee. Definitely no contact there or anything like that. Just arm got out a little bit, and the referee spotted it. As Requero is going to be taking this kick. Requero just dinks it up into Bartle. Tough one to deal with for Bartle there. She had a little bit of time, but if she takes a bad touch, Florida Tech's in a really bad spot. Holman turns, has all kinds of space. Poor dribbling there from Holman as it goes over to Edwards. Dispossessed again. Brittany Ettrick. Well, it looks like she just passes it out of bounds, but in truth, Sheely maybe could make that checking run backwards a little bit to create the angle for Ettrick. She doesn't make the run because her legs may be a little heavy, though she does track back really hard to get the ball there. Finds Mazoka. Great pass. Oh, good effort there, but Napolitano, sturdy in defense, does a good job, snuffs out the attack. Thorarditor on the ball. Tries to pick out Zabian. It's deflected. Goes back safely to Napolitano. Napolitano into Olivia Graham. Almost connected with Kristoff there. I think Kristoff just took her eye off it a little bit. Ball played into Zabian. Shama. Well played by Zabian. Good little triangle there from Florida Tech. Zabian still on. Zabian tries to play a straight ball on the floor, but those are tough to connect on. Shama Silva on the ball now. Again, you can tell that the Nova tactics have changed here. They're not trying to pass through the middle anymore. They're just trying to lump it forward to Kristoff. Try and keep them under constant pressure for Florida Tech. Kristoff on the ball. Dinks a pass through to Olivia Graham. Graham. Is there a foul? The referee says nothing. It's hard to see. Edwards on the ball now. Tries to blast in across but can't. And you can see those tactics from Constable. He's telling them every time anybody in the defensive third or the middle third gets the ball for Nova, the numbers are forward for Nova. He's saying just put the pressure on. Dump it into the box. Maybe it'll fall to Olivia Graham. Maybe the ref make it hard on the referee. Does he see a foul? Who knows? And Shama Silva's on it now. It's going to be the outswinging corner kick. Emily O'Connell comes in. No high options for Florida Tech, so there's going to be no outlets to play the ball to. And it looks like Graham rose highest, got to the ball first, but wasn't able to direct it onto goal, and wasn't much power on it if it did go on goal. As it goes safely for a goal kick. If you're a Panther fan, you got to be saying to yourself, is it possible to sustain this type of stress for 35 more minutes? As it's back, coming down our throats again. Going through Nowak. On her left foot. Is able to keep it. Dispossessed by Thorarditor. Can she find a teammate? Good tackle there by Nowak. Bartle gets it forward to Zabian. Zabian can't keep possession. But it's dispossessed there by Mazoka. Florida Tech's breaking. Really good job there by Morera. Interesting. There's all kinds of spaces to pass it, but Constable is saying no, just hit it forward. We got, and you know, it's not just an attacking tactic that he's doing. He's saying, I don't want any of these sideways passes because if we get dispossessed in the middle, that's how we can lose. That's how we can concede a goal. If you're just dealing with the ball and the opponent's attacking third, you're not so worried about a quick counterattack. So it's not just an attacking change there by Constable saying to just lump it forward every time. It's also a defensive one. Thorarditor plays it forward to Sheely. Well handled by Morera. Looks like she got a little piece of Sheely there. If this was a men's game, the guy would be holding his leg right now and would have drawn a foul. Sheely gains possession all the way back to Hillner. And it goes up to Jamie. Jamie to Sheely. Sheely finds Mazoka's got Bartle running on. Really good run there by Bartle. Takes a shot, but like the one with Kristoff earlier, just always leaning back, never going to threaten the goal like that. Well, that's good, promising play there from Florida Tech, and it was a really smart run from Bartle. She doesn't get forward too often, but she picked her moment really well right there. Just that last little bit of concentration. Goal kick for Nova. Ball's played forward. Nowak did well to track back, but then just tried to spin and kick it and go straight out of bounds. Thorarditor on the ball. Tries to find Mazoka. Not the best hold-up play ever, and there it is. Look at this. 40 yards of space here from Holman, but Bartle's there to recover. Misses it. Holman's coming in. Takes a shot. Straight to Requero. Requero. Big ball forward. Napolitano, really well done. Ball's gone. Emily O'Connell on the ball. Tries to find Graham, can't quite do it. Picked out there. And it's forwarded to Mazoka. Mazoka tries to set Ettrick, but Ettrick can't find a teammate. Nowak on the ball. Ball's played away. Back to Nowak. Just getting a lot of freedom over here. Thorarditer's been in all game. The legs have got to start feeling a little heavier for her. And it looks like it went out for a goal kick, but the center referee is huffing and puffing. There he is. He sees it now. It's all right. Everybody on the field gets a little tired at some points. Requero plays it forward to Mazoka. Can't quite get a hold of it. And again, dispossessed. Emma Hakela. Over to Edwards. Little step over. Is able to get around Zingane. Finds Holman. Well saved there by Requero. And again, you see this one was dealt with a little bit better, but on those shots, she's not doing the best job of getting those rebounds away. Those Nova players are taking a little gamble. They might be able to get on the end of one of those rebounds. But sometimes there's nothing a goalie can do. Over to Hakela. Takes a shot. Great shot. Great save by Requero. Olivia Graham in there trying to get the rebound. But it was handled too well by Requero. Over here, it looks like we've got number 20. Jessica Bonin-Clark on the free kick. She's got 4 assists this season. In swinger, great ball played in. Almost finds Akela on the back post. And here we go with Requero taking the goal kick. Seems like she's in a rush to take this. She should be taking as much time as she can. The referee's urging her on, but, you know, just pretend you're tying your shoe or something. Into Brittany Ettrick. Goes to Kayla. O'Connell on it. Tries to pick out Napolitano. Easily finds Kristoff. Kristoff to Kayla. Blasts a shot. Just drags it wide. You can really see Emma Hakela getting on the ball, shooting from range. She's got some power on her strike. And you would think that it would be on the Florida Tech midfielders to be blocking that. That's Brittany Ettrick. That's Alyssa Bartle. Those are the ones who are supposed to be making sure that she's not taking those strikes. Hilner heads the ball away. Tries to find Bartle. Bartle can't quite get to it, but does enough to make a possession lost and wins it back for Florida Tech. Good team defending there. As it's Requero on the goal kick, or the punt. Gets it away. Tries to find Sheely. Can Sheely win it for Florida Tech? Not quite. Zingane. Referee called a foul. I'm not sure exactly what it was. He pointed to his hand, so I'm guessing it was a handball, one that we couldn't see from here. But there was no complaints. Again, just two different sports. When you watch the men's game, they complain about every single foul. The women, they just play. It's impressive. Zingane on the throw-in now. Finds Sheely. Sheely back to Zingane. Finds Ettrick. Trying to pass it through. And it's just a little bit too tight in there. Maybe there, instead of trying to pass it through, you just pull it out, find Bartle, and Bartle tries to get a switch of the field. Instead, it's a Nova throw. Edwards on it. And it just goes out. Throw in here. Back to, looks like O'Connell, hard to see from here. Napolitano plays it to Nowak. Nowak just kicks it forward and turns on the Jets. Gets down the field. This one's going to be out. She couldn't maintain that balance. When you're running full speed like that, it's hard to contort your body in a way that can bring that cross in. Really good job by Thorarditor to just see her out, just kind of keep leading her into that corner and then make sure she didn't kind of collect herself before taking that cross, because that's always the way it's going to go if you can't. Ball's played forward. Kristoff. Looks like a pretty clear foul there against Kristoff as the Nova bench is shouting. But the referee is having none of it. Thorarditor on the throw. Finds Jamie. And it looks like a Nova throw. As we got two substitutions coming in. We got Shama Silva. And we've got number 5, Morgan Masters. Looks like Masters is coming in for Graham. And Silva is coming in for Bonin Clark. Ball goes up the field. Just played up by Kayla. Kristoff. Back to Silva. Silva tries to play it forward. Really well done there by Alneighbor. She could try and control it and find a teammate, but instead she just goes, let's go to the goalie. Let's take our time. And Requero takes as much time as she can. Ettrick on the ball. Finds Bartle. Off of the Nova player. And it goes out for a Florida Tech throw-in. Looks like we're going to have Kloppel coming in for Brittany Ettrick. Ettrick's been putting in a hard shift of work. Looks like we're 65 minutes in here. She's breathing a little bit heavy. I'm guessing Jessica Monarch's going to get her back on when she gets a little breather in, but doing a good job to get her the breath that she needs. Kristoff on the ball now. Tries to chop it onto her right foot. Takes a strike. Again, just can't keep those strikes down. You know, there's more space there for Nova to take before they take those shots. It seems like Florida Tech just keeps dropping and dropping and dropping. And Nova could just keep dribbling and dribbling and dribbling, but it's almost like that 18-yard box is a line where they think they can't go any further to. Sheely on the ball now. Caught by Hillner. Holman on it for Nova. But Zingane gets to it first. And it goes out for a Nova throw. This Florida Tech defense has done a good job of making it difficult for Nova. Again, 42 goals in 8 games for Nova. 0 through 65 minutes. Holman on the ball now. Quick throw in taken by Florida Tech. I'm not sure why. Take your time, Zingane. There's no rush. Tries to play Sheely quickly. And it goes to Silva. Silva lumps it forward to Kristoff. Alneighbor does enough. Almost. Masters on the ball now. Tries to get a strike in, but it's blocked. Edwards. Well defended there by Zingane. As Edwards was a little bit out of control. O'Connell tries to whip a ball. I'm not sure if that was a cross or a shot. Call it a cross. Looked like it was headed towards Masters maybe, but just got away from her a little bit. And the ball goes out for Florida Tech throw-in through the Thorarditor. Ball slips through. Can Sheely get to it? She can. She can get to it enough that makes it difficult for O'Connor. Sheely on the ball now. Ball saved by Napolitano, who then gets it forward. And it goes out for a Florida Tech throw-in. Ferrarditor on the throw. Silva nods it out for Nova. Going to be another Florida Tech throw-in. And you wonder, how is Florida Tech going to get out of these tight spaces? I don't really have any options forward. Maybe you get Jamie checking in here. Ball's played through. Good throw-in. Find Jamie. In space. Finish. Oh, just saved. Oh, no. So much time and so much space, but it's almost like you have too much time, all the time to think about it in the world. You kind of lose that cutting edge. Put your head down and finish it when you have that much time, and it goes straight to the goalkeeper. What a great opportunity from Florida Tech as they're able to break, but now Noak's on the ball, and Nova's right back down to us. Ball's attempted to be cleared. Perhaps there will be a little energy lift from that for Florida Tech. Masters on the ball now, finds Noak. Noak sends in a delivery. And it looks like it's headed out by Edwards for a goal kick. What a great chance for Florida Tech. You're not going to get too many chances quite like that. Anyway, it's up to Florida Tech now. They've got to keep their shape. They've got to keep doing what they're doing. Not get too greedy, searching for too much going forward. Stick to your formula, as it's been something that Nova has been unable to figure out. As Akela takes down Mazoka. Just got the feet tangled there. Oh, poor pass there by Alneighbor. And then mishit clearance there, but Requero, really good job from her. Requero plays it forward. And it goes out for a Florida Tech throw-in. The shots right now are 15-4, but there's really been one outstanding chance for both teams. And both teams were unable to put them away. O'Connell on the ball now. Zingane stays with her. And earns Florida Tech a throw-in. Looks like Zingane is on the throw-in. Playing in the left back position in the back five that Florida Tech is playing. Again, Florida Tech, from their perspective, had allowed 11 goals in 8 games. Not terrible. But the performance they're putting on against the team that they're playing right now, it's got to be encouraging for Jessica Monart. Kristoff on the ball. Ferrarditor clears it away. And Sheely's there. Silva tries to dink it up forward. I'm not sure. This is, I think, one of the negatives you have of switching your tactics as Nova has at halftime. Rather than trying to play through your star player in Kristoff, now the players are just kicking it forward, and it's not their normal tactic. They seem a little bit lost right now. As I say that, they almost create a scoring opportunity. Goes out for a throw-in for Nova. I believe it's Emily O'Connor on the throw-in. O'Connor takes the throw-in, finds Masters. Zingane tries to clear it out, but falls safely to Morera. Goes to O'Connell. O'Connell tries to whip one in. Falls to Kristoff. Another good opportunity there from Kristoff. Not quite as clear-cut as the one for Edwards in the first half, but one on a different day where she has a little more confidence is probably going in the back of the net. Ball played forward to Jamie. And it goes out for a Florida Tech throw. Ball played forward by Nova. Head away by Hillner. Out safely for a throw. Zingane in all kinds of space. Just has O'Connor near. Edwards is tracking though. Played in to number 27. Kloppel loses possession. Can she win it back now? Again, she's the one who had that great pass to Jamie. And Florida Tech couldn't deliver. Kristoff on the ball.